The official UFC rankings are out, and I just saw you with your shirt off. Looking pretty good there, Forrest. I'm Matt Parrino.
I'm making a comeback to a 34 pant size because I'm a fatty.
Michael Bisping takes out Dan Henderson in a 5-round classic. I mean, it was really good. What'd you think?
It was a good fight for sure. Again, it was a classic fight because while Bisping was comfortably winning most of the fight, there were chances, 3 or 4, where you thought, oh my goodness, he's about to lose to the amazing right hand of Dan Henderson. Bisping, I didn't like the way he started with that naked left hook, and I feel like that's one time he got caught, and he didn't kick the leg as much as I thought he should have. But you know what he did? He won, and he's the first ever tough champion to defend the belt.
Mm-hmm. I mean, for Bisping, this is a guy who's coming off a first-round knockout of Rockhold, but that was kind of an aberration for him. This is a guy that's got a lot of mileage in the octagon. Is that a winning kind of formula going forward for him, especially in such a stacked division?
I mean, the division is stacked. I'm sick of people underestimating Michael Bisping. He's the champion. He's defended the belt. Let's give him some respect.
We're moving right along. The co-main event of the evening, Vitor Belfort falls to Gegard Mousasi, who looked amazing once again. That's 3 straight wins. He moves up to number 5 in the rankings. Vitor drops 4 spots. What are your thoughts?
Gegard has looked great ever since he came back from that ACL injury, minus the one fight versus Machida. He went 25 minutes with Machida, his first fight at 185, his first fight after almost a year layoff. I know he lost to Uriah Hall, but he actually looked good doing that. And this is the UFC. If you fight, sometimes you get caught with a spinning heel kick to the melon.
Mm-hmm. This division is absolutely stacked. We're talking about Bisping, Mousasi, but there's also 4 guys that are going to fight tournament style, if you will. Weidman versus Romero. Then we have Rockhold versus Jacare Souza in a rematch. Those are 4 guys that are really top-level fighters. Who do you think out of this group, with Mousasi included, presents the biggest challenge to Bisping?
The biggest challenge, I don't know. The title shot will probably go to whoever looks the best winning.
Let's move up to 205 pounds. Jimi Manawa with an amazing knockout of Ovin StPreux, the first guy to ever knock him out in the UFC.
I'd like to move down to 205 pounds.
Yeah, what are you weighing in at these days?
230.
230? Yeah, you don't look it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Manawa, that's impressive. It's a guy that got beat up a little bit by Rumble and Gustafsson, but this is a big statement.
Definitely 2 of the best guys in the division, Rumble, Gustafsson. He looked great against OSP. OSP, again, he's coming back after that 25-minute loss in which he got pretty beat up to Jones. He had a major injury. He didn't look good. I'm going to make some excuses for him because he won't do it for himself. He looked sluggish. He looked like a guy that was fighting at 4 in the morning.
Mm-hmm. In the 145-pound division, Mirsad Bektic. What a performance. Russell Doan took the fight on late notice, so Bektic did exactly what you're supposed to do when you fight a guy like that. Finish him in the first round. He moves up to number 13 in the rankings, 2 spots. You got a former bantamweight champion, Renan Barão, below him. So this is a guy to take seriously in this division. What'd you make of him?
It was a good fight. Again, he did what he was supposed to do against a short notice opponent. He looked like glue on him. He had killed everybody out after the fight, which is always good. So he wants to fight everybody. I didn't really understand what he was saying. I think he was saying that he's a jack of all trades and wants to fight everyone.
As always, go to UFC.com for your complete rankings. Going forward, the next few weeks, we're on the road to UFC 205, so we're going to bring you a couple special episodes of the Rankings Report to get you ready.
Do we have a fight before 205?
Yeah, I think Rafael Dos Anjos versus Tony Ferguson.
Oh, my gosh. I'm more excited about that because I'm going to Mexico City
there you go.
November 5th. Join me. We'll eat some of those cricket tacos. One day we'll all eat bugs because, we're running out of food in the world. Eat bugs.
Tasty?
Not really.
See you next week.
Eat bugs.